Chef Anthony here at Don's Appliances. I'm going to show you how to descale your Bosch coffee maker. This should be done, every 400 to 500 cups, depending on what unit you have. This unit isn't plumbed, so a lot of few units we have that are plumbed really work at a different thing. So consult your manual on that first. But for that, it's still the same setup. You'll need some descaling tabs, and you'll need a glass for your water to drain out of. Okay, so we're looking at our Bosch coffee maker right here. We're gonna go up. It'll say calcium clean. We know we gotta clean it, so we're gonna clean it, okay? We'll go right over here, select cleaning and services. So here's where our clean is right here. Rinse the milk system, calcium clean. Descale is what we're diving for right now. So we're gonna hit descale. So it prompts us, empty our drip trays, then reinsert them back in. So we're gonna slide open our machine, okay? If they're a first timer, you're like, where's my drip trays? I'll show you right here. So we slide this out. Here's our drip trays. This is where all the water collects. It's where our coffee grinds collect. Really, it hits a lot of stuff. So we're gonna go to the sink. We're gonna dump this out, the little bit of liquid that's in here, and then we're gonna continue on. Okay, drip tray is rinsed. We're gonna pop this back in, make sure it locks right here, make sure that's nice and tight. We're gonna swing this door closed. Okay, that's step one. Next, step two, remove the water filter if inserted. We don't have the water filter in this model, so we'll hit start. Now it'll say fill the water tank, 17 ounces of water, and add the descaler. So open our coffee maker. Here is our water tank, okay? So if you look right on the side here, this is the line that we really wanna drain to and have our descale agent. So see that right there? So I'm gonna drain a little bit of this water out, and now we're just gonna add one of our descaling tabs, a big Alka-Seltzer tab. What it's gonna do, it's gonna dissolve, and it's really gonna run through the whole machine, really kind of get that ground up coffee, the oil from the beans, kind of all that gunk and everything to keep your coffee fresh every morning, every afternoon, whenever you like it. So pops right in there. This is really satisfying to watch. If you guys wanna zoom out to that, it's always fun. All right, lid goes on. This goes right back in its place, and that's the best part about this machine. You can't put anything back. It always goes in the same place. So we'll close that. Now it says place a 17-ounce container under, so I'm gonna use a pint glass, which is 16 ounces, don't tell anybody. And this is gonna descale for 19 minutes. So what's gonna happen next is that Alka-Seltzer tab, or that descaling tab, is really gonna dissolve, and it's gonna pump it through the whole machine, the nice cleaner, and then we're gonna rinse it a few times. But this is a must. We see so many coffee makers come back to the shops, that don't work well or have hiccups in it. 95% of the time is because it's not cleaned properly and it's not maintained. I'll be very honest, it makes the best cup of coffee in your kitchen, but this is the most maintenance product in your kitchen. So if you can stay on top of it and be diligent about it and keep watching this video and descale it very nice and easy, it's really gonna make your life and your mornings a lot better with a fresh cup of coffee. So 19 minutes, we'll be right back. All right, it's run through the cycle, so it tells us to remove and empty the 17-ounce container. So we'll take this, we'll remove it, we'll hit the play button. Now it'll tell us to rinse the water tank and reinsert the filter if applicable, okay? So we don't have the filter in, so we'll open the door. And right now, the remaining water in here still has the descaling agent, so we wanna make sure we rinse this out. It says rinse it out once. I like to rinse it out at least once or twice just to make sure it's running clear. And under here is this little button right here. I like to push that just to make sure there's no descaling agent laying in the bottom. Quick tip from Chef, that's not on the manual. Okay, the water reservoir is rinsed. We have fresh water in here, so we'll put this back. Put it right in here, okay? Close the door. Now it'll tell us to put our container back in for step 9, and it's just gonna run some fresh water about 2 minutes through the machine just to make sure there's no descaling agent, kind of hanging around. So just give it a nice flush, and you see how it'll drip in there. Just see a little bit of that. So that'll take about 2 minutes, and we're one step closer to descaling. Quick 2 minutes, so it'll tell us to remove the container, and now we'll empty the drip trays as well, okay? So any water that's collected throughout the process here will end up in the drip tray, and this is a good time to scrub this drip tray out. You know, get rid of all the gunk. Look at the coffee grinds and everything in there. There's some coffee grinds seeping at the bottom too. I know we're just talking about the descale, but you know, this needs scrubbed out too. So I will scrub that out and empty this. Okay, drip tray's rinsed out. You can see the big difference in here. There's no more grime, there's no more grinds, things like that. That's ready to go. We'll pop that back in, make sure it locks. Make sure this is in nice and tight. Close our door here. Right. Program successfully finished. So it means we're all done, step 12 out of 12, and we're descaled for another 400 cups. So hope you enjoyed this. Happy brewing of your coffee, and we know it's nice, descaled, ready to go for clean cups. Enjoy your morning. Thanks to me.